This is CHSTV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. We hope you had a great weekend. I'm Romeo with your morning announcements for Monday, September the 13th. Let's start off the show with a message from Mr. John.
Thanks, Romeo. Good morning, Gales. Happy Monday. Welcome back. I hope you had a great weekend. Just a few housekeeping reminders as we start our week off. The first thing is just general safety. As a young man growing up and attending St. Pat's and Cathedral and actually living a few blocks from here on Wentworth Street, I have a lot of great memories of this community, and there are a lot of great people. But I definitely want you to be aware of a few things. First thing, if you're bringing your bicycle to school, I would ask that you secure it properly, please. We've had a number of bicycle thefts over the last while, so make sure your back wheel, front wheel are all locked with your frame, and if you have a removable seat, bring it into the school. If you need any help with storing your bicycles during the school day until you get a lock or proper locking mechanisms, come and see a VP and we'll help you out with that. The second thing is solicitation. So in terms of people coming up to you and asking you to use your phone and asking you for money and things of that nature, you do what you think you need to do, and I encourage you to be generous. But however, understand that we certainly do not want an environment where people are coming back to the building every day, to the same area, looking for change and looking for handouts. That's not what we're about here. We're certainly about helping our community, and we do that in so many ways. But please avoid having, giving out things to people that are going to be here repeatedly, looking for the same the following day. Crossing the street, especially on Wentworth Street in the morning, folks, it's extremely busy out there. Cars are moving very quickly. We worked hard to get those safety lights and signs in on Wentworth Street to reduce some of the traffic flow and reduce the speed. However, that's not a guarantee. So when you're crossing Wentworth or any of the streets around the school, please be very careful. Look both ways. And especially if you're using your phones in the morning, I would advise you not to be using your phone as you're crossing a street or a sidewalk, please, okay? Just for your own safety. Your parents, if they're dropping you off on Wentworth Street in the morning, have them not drop you off right on Wentworth because it's a single lane if you're going northbound. That causes a backup of traffic in the morning, and I understand how aggravated some people get in the morning, so have your parents either use a parking lot or just drop you off on one of the side streets off of Wentworth or Wilson, so that way the flow of traffic will be maintained in the morning. The other thing is I want you to report to administration or an adult in the building if there's anything that might compromise the safety of our students or our community. So anything lying around the building, please report it to us. If you see anything suspicious or you're not sure of something, if there's somebody in the building, you need to come right up to the attendance office and report that to a vice principal immediately, please, so that we can address that. Always exercise common sense, right? And caution for your own safety and for the safety of everybody in the school. This Wednesday, we have Picture Day. So teachers be aware of the fact that your classes will be called down throughout the day. We'll likely be starting with grade 9s first thing in the morning and calling them down three classes at a time. You will not be getting your ID cards right away as in the past. They will be mailed back to us, back to our homerooms, and then they will be distributed at that point. So a reminder, please be in uniform. Just with regards to headgear, unless you are wearing something on your head that has a religious significance to it, everything else is not permitted. Okay? Final reminder, as we re-engage in in-class learning, it's great to see you all back. You're having what I believe to be a great experience coming back with your friends and seeing your teachers and living out what a true school experience should be. That being said, just re-engaging with each other and being respectful is an expectation that we have of all of you. If there's ever a time where you think that there might be a need for some intervention with an adult to de-escalate a situation, you need to come to a vice principal or an adult in this building. Please do not feel that you can resolve a lot of these issues on your own. As we've seen last week already, a few people tried that and it didn't work out so well. So if there's ever a chance that you're in a situation where there might be an escalation of whatever, we would advise you to please come see a vice principal so that we can help you address that situation in a fashion that will avoid you in a situation that will avoid you being suspended. Please always be respectful. That is something that we take pride in here at Cathedral, and we expect all of you to follow that premise, please. That being said, that's all for me. Have a great day, everyone.
CAH Glee is looking for new members. If you'd like to sing, dance, rap, perform, or play an instrument, you're encouraged to audition. There will be an information session Wednesday, September the 15th from 2:45 to 3:15 behind the stage. See Mr. LaRue if you have any questions. Students who are planning on running for a student council position are reminded that their nomination forms are due today. Please drop off your nomination form to Mr. Trabucco in room 103. Student council elections will take place in 1 week, with speeches and voting happening during period 1 next Monday. Any grade 9 girls that are interested in playing novice basketball this year are invited to the last tryout today after school at 3 o'clock in the gym. If any grade 9 girls have questions about playing basketball this year, please come see Miss Pinto in room 216. Tryouts for junior football have ended. If you spoke to Mr. Susi last week about playing football, please see him in room 109, first period, or room 204, second period. For those who have their equipment, there will be a practice today from 3 to 5, rain or shine. If you're interested in using the fitness center after school, forms will be available in the phys ed office. There will be a fee of $15 per semester. Thanks from Mr. Ryu. Field hockey tryouts continue all this week. It is not too late to try out. Come by the back field after school to get a permission form. All grades are welcome. This is a large team and more players are needed. Thanks from Coach Lucier and Cantoni. And speaking of tryouts, there will be a tryout for anyone interested in playing junior boys volleyball today at 4:30 p.m. in the gym. Thanks from Mr. Parker. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral. Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.